Hello and welcome back to the Invincible. But first we will have a little bit of a rant. This was a week full of learning opportunities. Let me frame it like this. First, as I planned, as I desired, I my fans, my CPU fans, my case fans, sorry, my case fans have arrived, and I thought that installing 240mm fans would result in immediate and utter drop of case temperature. So from one fan, one apparently rear intake fan, I went to the configuration with two front intakes, one rear exhaust. And the only result that it gave me, along with the better cable management, that my GPU no longer suffocates. Running Firmag, which does not force all the 370 watts on my GPU, only 300. Not sure why is that, but it is what it is. My GPU never exceeded 80 degrees, and it starts to throttle at 85, so I guess that's a win. But I was expecting more. That was my expectation. I wanted more from this. It did not happen, unfortunately. It just became stable, boring. Next, okay, since we kinda resolved my GPU suffocation issues, how about we try to understand why does the game underperforms? So without OBS, just the game, I dropped all the settings to low, and I started to check which particular setting, when I raise it from low, causes performance drops. And so one by one I started raising them, and I narrowed it down to 3 or 4 settings that when I raise them from low, I see performance drop. In particular scene, like this is my completely professional benchmark. One exact scene from a game. Those were post-process, shading, and probably one of these two. I don't remember exactly. It was either view distance or VFX quality, or maybe both of them. The thing is, the only actual difference that I see in graphics is when I change textures. Like textures I can notice immediately. Well, frame limit as well, yes. The rest, immediately I don't see the difference. So, okay. I thought, okay, we identified the issues, right? Cool. Let's let OBS join the party. So I launch OBS, I start recording. By default, it was running on with hardware acceleration codec H264. So not high efficiency one, not 265. And encoding was at I don't know, it was taking maybe 20 to 40% of the GPU, right? But I assumed that encoding is slightly separate task. But still, the point is how my thought process went. I start record on the on my GPU, right? And my performance drops. So perhaps I should try to move my encoding somewhere else, and then my performance would not drop. So I switched to software encoding on my CPU. My CPU did not like it. It did not throttle though. I don't think that it was over its capacity, because yeah, it was running like maybe 50 to 60%. Yeah, it's significant increase from 10%, like around idle or something. The point is my GPU was not running any encoding, and yet I faced the absolutely same performance drop. On this particular scene, there is one specific moment when my performance always dips. This was my KPI. I want to remove this dip. This would tell me that I solved my performance issues. The dip was still there, so yeah. Okay, so I went on a rampage and I dropped all the settings over here to low. I dropped resolution as low as I can, and I cannot go below 1080, 1080p, so 1920 by 1080, that's what I mean. I cannot go below 60 frames, but the rest is low. OBS, I removed all the video filters, like source filters or whatnot. I heard that they impact performance significantly. I was, yeah, I'm not an OBS professional in any way. I just put the thing, I found somewhere how to crop my sources so that you see how it's all arranged on the screen. Uh, when I was investigating how OBS impacts performance and stuff, I realized that source filters, they impact performance significantly. So I found out that you can, if you click right hand on your layer on your source, then there is a transform option and you can crop there, and I assume this one is better approach if you want to crop something. I don't know. I think it's better. I'm not sure. But anyway, I digress. Um, I was changing all the possible settings. I was changing encoders. I was changing containers. I don't know, just in case. I was changing how we downscale the resolution because something. Um, and just nothing seemed to work. Nothing gave me. I think the only possible combination when I have somewhat stable performance is 1920 by 1080, maybe with the software encoding, and the game looked like crap. On my ultra-wide 1440p monitor, it's pain. I have an ultra-wide monitor. I want to use ultra-wide monitor. I want to have the full resolution. I want to have the proper textures. I want my eyes to enjoy my new monitor. I mean, isn't that the reason why we buy monitors? We want pretty pictures. That's just part of what my reptile brain wants. I want a pretty picture. Yep, I am a spoiled brat, but it is what it is. Anyway, okay. At this point, I accept that I will have, and you will have, performance dips on yeah, during the game. Okay, fine. I cut my losses. It is what it is. The game is not supposed to be extremely big. We'll see how that will go. Yada yada yada. Um, Talking about downscaling resolution. Yeah, my video files, if I do not downscale them, and I will save them in 3440 by 1440, an hour of my recording weighs about 13 gigabytes. Now my upload speed is 30 megabytes. and it takes slightly more than an hour, I believe, to upload a single video to YouTube. And first, I don't have that much storage on my NAS. My NAS is basically just a pet project right now that was just a test bench where I can run a NAS in my home network. I can, yes, but the total capacity of 2 terabytes, it's laughable. So if you want to laugh, go ahead. I deserve it. Um, but yeah, I assume that it's also difficult to save all that amount of stuff. So I uh, I think I downscale it to. Do I downscale it though? I do. I do downscale it to 2580 by 1080. So there is that. But learning opportunities do not cease. First, when I went to edit the video on YouTube, I noticed that I cannot add end scenes because this is one of the limitations of the wide aspect ratio. YouTube cannot add these things, the end scenes, if your video is widescreen. And now I face a tough choice for my upcoming games. Do I want to change my aspect ratio and play on my widescreen in a standard ratio, but have an end scenes so that you have access to the playlists and other stuff in the end of my video? Or I can ditch that. Um, I will think about it later. It's like one learning opportunity, right? We learned about YouTube limitations. And the final learning opportunity, one that was the most painful, was just about yesterday evening. I noticed a new NVIDIA driver that was available. So I'm right now running 56557, and the one that was released was 56577. Immediately after update, uh, I tried to launch the game, and I hear the game, but I do not see it. Just the window is completely transparent. It's not interactive or anything. So, okay, I think, well, I know something about Linux, right? So there should be a way to roll it back. No, you cannot roll it back easily. Um, as far as my understanding goes, the drivers that I took from RPM Fusion repository, like this repository is only for the latest versions of packages, right? If I want, if I give a command to roll back and my package manager goes to this repository, it can only find the latest version. It somehow sees that there should be a previous version that worked, but it cannot fetch it because it's not present there, so it gives me error 404, like file not found. So after a bit of a search, I found that I need to go to the build system that I don't know, that the maintainers probably use it. There I can find the package, but I need to download all of them manually and install them. But it was a disaster because just one cannot just take the previous packages and download them, because there is also all the shebang with making the kernel module for the NVIDIA driver, installing it, and yada yada yada. It was just complicated. Okay, let me put it this way. I spent a lot of my nerves. I had a sort of a panic attack or hysteria or whatnot, because like I would like to play tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I would like to play on Saturday mornings, and I cannot. And it sucked. In the end, I completely uninstalled the driver. I installed manually the previous version from the build packages from the ground up. And as you can see, it now works. And I guess I don't want to immediately go on a blame that NVIDIA on Linux is a complete disaster because, well, I have reasons for that, yes, because I have my performance issues, but I don't know, maybe it's a game, right? Because I found in ProtonDB that some people complained about stutters. Okay, so maybe it is the game. The driver shebang, well, I mean, first time anything can happen, right? Maybe it's a fluke. So right now my lesson would be likely to not update my drivers until I finish the game. That seems like a relatively decent lesson, right? Those this is what I learned over the week. Yes, it was packed. Let me use this word. Right now, you can see what are the settings that we are playing. So I'm playing with full resolution, 60 frames. Just because that's I wanna see. I use the high textures. I have my system monitors on the left of me, so I know that I use barely 50% of my GPU memory, but that's because we're in the menu, so later it will rise. I don't think that I use all 12 gigs of my memory. I think I sit around 11, but we shall see. I tried to leave as much settings as possible on low because, as I said, I do not notice the difference. Just shadows and maybe environment details. Maybe I will notice something. Those are medium. Running DLSS performance. There is that. Yes. Now, I took enough of your time to rant. I will not count this time as a gameplay time. I just need to rant. I hope I will put a correct timestamp. So if you are just joining, welcome to the Invincible. I will show you a party trick. I will predict the lines. The same thing over and over again. All this curiosity. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. I don't interrupt your speech, sir. It's quite interesting, really.
It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yasna, and then we can stand up. And then if you look at the hand, over there, and it does not drop it drops performance here. Look at this. Anyway, we saw this part in the previous episode. So I will try to skip it as much as possible because we need to pay attention to this balloon right now. Yeah, because the balloon is right over there where I'm looking right now.
We're lucky. Maybe there won't be. Oh, shit.
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them
Now this part I cannot skip,
They were
unfortunately.
here just a second
So
ago.
yeah,
Are you sure?
it
What
is
did
what
they
it
look
is.
like?
One was
Well, actually,
wearing
now
an
that I look
allied
at it, yes,
suit, a green one.
my
The
memory
other one,
sits
I don't know. He looked different.
500.
I see.
Huh.
And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right. I know.
And you're going to look for them.
So likely
Yes.
my performance drops
I'm
because
glad
of
we understand each other, sir.
yeah, I don't have
I
enough
suggest
video memory, I
focusing
guess.
on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not?
Is
If it had
12
operating
gigabytes
cameras,
not
we
enough
might get some
for
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator.
1440
I'm going.
The rover
for
is
the
nearby if
widescreen
needed.
4040?
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where
Let me
frustration
increase my volume
ends
just a little bit.
and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive. You know what, sir?
Curiosity kills the cat, does it not?
The whole incident at the start of my journey.
Yes,
I mean,
I
it does
remember.
look like crap now, does it
I
not?
got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event
That was a fun thing to observe.
came back to me.
Yeah, I mean, come
So
on, we're
it was
not
the
playing with
flies
that,
all
are we?
along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnel.
I mean, if I'm suffering with proper textures.
And the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
Now, one thing that I noticed is that on my aspect ratio, you hidden some of the details of the costume, so I can barely see the outline of the helmet. But in different aspect ratio, you will also notice a box on my chest. That's an interesting thing. Yes. What am I doing? I'm here, and we need to find the balloon. Okay. Got it. How do we go down there? Oh yeah, right over here. And then if I go this way, I should encounter a balloon somewhere, right? Yeah, and there is your balloon.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
So give me the pictures.
From the top. Let's see.
That's where you were parked. Okay. Check area, increase height. Yeah, nothing significant on this picture.
The balloon goes up.
Yeah, that's the
You can see
base.
the immediate surroundings of the base.
Follow path.
They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
What do I see here? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's just the path, right? Maybe the path of the convoy?
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
That's the she, right?
Which direction?
approximately south. It found some water reservoirs, many of them.
Presence decreasing.
Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Yeah, again, just rocks. But I pay attention to this thing. Electromagnetic field starts increasing.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base.
Yeah, but you see
There's
that it
still a
starts
few
to.
people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
I mean, you don't know anything about them. Why do you scold them? Or maybe he does know. Huh. Anyway.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh,
Yeah, that's you.
captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
It is what it is then. Let's do this.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
And why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
We need to go this way, right? Because I no longer see the convoy tracks, so yeah, but this should be the correct way. Alrighty now.
Oh,
Hello there.
that probe again.
Is it flying near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Oh, the base will be laggy and choppy, but we all should be prepared for that.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Now, let's land the probe, eh? Well, it's not 5. Is it 4? No, it's not. Is it 3? What an interesting game we're playing. No, that's the one that I landed already. This one?
Right. Let's meet this probe. I'll bring it to the ground. Ha! Got it down.
Well, nice. Do we have anything on 1 though? And can I use another probe that I don't need at the moment? So it was 2 that we landed. Let's check out 3. Was it the older probe? Yeah. It's too far, eh?
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
This way seems to be the only one.
The reach on these things seems abysmal. But yeah, anyway. Did you change your position? I don't think so. You there. Give me your stuff.
I'm looking at the slides.
Okay. people, bots, yeah, not much. This is the caravan, right? These are the flowers. Yes. Okay. These are people entering the hall.
Wow. The cloud in all its glory. Both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. People don't
The
stand
amount
a
of enemies.
chance. The cloud caught up to them and killed... No, not that. It didn't kill anyone, but neutralized them all. Which is even worse than death. That probe managed to evacuate. Waited still until I approached it.
Yep. That's me. That checks out. That's the cloud approaching
We
my
know what happened
transport
after.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. And that's also me. Yes. Okie dokie. Let's navigate to the hideout now. Now, now. It's quite difficult to drive a car when you can only, when all of a sudden you can get rid of all the, again, I continue my rant that everything is choppy, I'm sorry. Oh, how convenient it is that these stones are marked with white paint. Can you jump? Oh, you don't need to jump somehow. Oof. I mean, if you take a static picture, it is pretty beautiful, right? If you take the sky box, if you try to ignore the choppy sun, like if you take the static picture, the game is beautiful. My problem is that it's supposed to be a game, so it's supposed to be an interactive. No, saying interactive movie does not do good to movies or to the games. I want it to be smooth, okay? That's my point, I guess.
Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you...
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is
You
me
are
being
not me.
stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man. That view.
Told you!
Made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. Shit! How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You... What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's this planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up. I said get up.
Okay.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What a...
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well...
Oh, I'm okay following the bot. Huh?
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hey, don't turn around.
Okay. Pa pa pa. Pa 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 pa. Man, how long will it take?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yes, now what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look,
How
I
do you
know that
breathe?
people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You
Nothing.
will answer to the astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yes, no. I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way. Let's stay on the line and keep it covert. I will ask you questions, and if you deem it safe, you'll answer them with a short yes or no. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Good, good. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Nuh-uh.
Understood. In that case...
Just a minute.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
When it rains, zip it up. Straight ahead.
Where is he taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once. Yes, no, I can tell you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever it's
Okay.
from, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
Count to 10 and let's go.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
So, some hidden cave base. How many of the Invincible crew? Like, there should be still plenty of people, right? Simply because we only saw one convoy gone, but we've heard that the crew of the Invincible is substantial. So, okay, that's a pretty confined space.
Sit here. And don't you dare move.
Okay.
I have something for you. That's even more than we need.
The same stupor, eh?
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat. Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by
Oh
then.
no.
Reinforcements.
You don't know about the convoy, do you?
And it went smoothly. And you objected so much.
No. Hi there. You're creeping me out, to be honest. Hi. How you doing? Are you alright this wonderful evening?
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
Hey,
You
that's...
don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business.
Okay, okay.
Hello, Bridge. Rohytra speaking.
Rohytra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through.
Does she
This
want
is
me
an
to pick up the
urgent
stone?
announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rohytra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies? You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
You've been camping here long? Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
You came after
Here
Invincible
we
then.
can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan. We
No.
landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work dragged on for so long the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up. But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I
Told you.
We're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other.
Was.
She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him. So, he lost...
Everything.
Yes. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we
You
went.
also smoke a lot, man.
What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval Pavel always smoked them.
Fine. Let me tell you something.
Oh, please
you
do.
won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone. Ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many. When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds...
Horrible.
Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. You've been through a lot. Take my bedroll if you want.
Okay, thank you. Finally, we are on good terms with the guy, so no need for being hostile here.
I think I've rested long enough. Rohytra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, take it easy. Rohytra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer. The antenna must be outside. A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
Propofol. What can I see? What's that thing? Ash. Would you return automatically? Okay. Gosh, darn it. That seems like my rover. I don't think I can see a lot of other stuff around here. Hmm. Okay, that's another probe. Okay, that's a shield generator, right? What's that, brother? Oh.
Oh, I've already been there.
Hey, you! How did you get here? The Commonwealth? What are you doing here?
Are you crazy, Rohytra? You brought me here. Against my will, might I add?
Against... Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud,
You
we
told
met
me.
yesterday. You really don't remember?
Is this some new trick of yours? Damn Commonwealthers?
Put that thing away. We both know the blaster doesn't work. You told me about it yourself. And about the man you killed with it.
Fuck!
I know that you're waiting for help from the Condor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more. So, have you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
You're Dr. Yasna, right?
Yep.
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore.
Don't worry. I was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Huh? This one?
Go ahead. I know it looks far from inviting, but trust me. This way you'll get where you need to be. Only one route leads to Condor.
Alrighty.
Good luck,
Then
Doc.
off I pop.
Yasna.
Shit. That was... He was... I don't know. I've got to tell Novik everything. Whoa. That is one big pile.
Yeah, you can describe it this way, I guess. Oh, there are 3 people, right? So that's approximately, let's say, 9 cans per day. So, 180 cans not 180. Oh, 30 multiplied by 9. Yeah, it should be 180 cans per month. And that was not 180 cans, that was so much more. Okay. What is going on here? I mean, I found the rover, so that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I wish I had a flashlight. It's interesting that these things do not come with included flashlight. Again, I digress.
Base, come in.
Yes. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Have those reinforcements he spoke of arrived? I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
No. On the contrary, I am supposed to follow them. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rohytra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he met the Cloud?
Apparently. Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago. I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm gonna beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
What's with these things? Can I not get inside? What if there is something interesting? Yes, I can see the tunnel. I'm going there. Now I second guessing my decision to drink water, by the way. Because it might have been something in his symptoms can be caused by something he drank or what he ate. And I shared drink with him, so... He says it's treated. Treated by what? Yeah, the view up from this thing is not very good. You can see well down or directly to the sides, but if the rover is pointed downwards, well, too bad.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
Rohytra claimed they stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Do you believe him? Yes, no?
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
I should congratulate him on a good evening. He started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Vilas, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth. And she's... alright. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out.
Yasna, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
Yeah, they only eat canned food. I mean, that's better than what Yasna eats, because we never saw her eat anything. Never saw her eat anything, yeah.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
I'd say yes.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several arctans here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
No. Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore.
Pepsov.
But there are still people who are alive and need you.
Pepsov?
Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Hi there. Any one of you accessible for me? Doesn't feel like it. Red the Giant, a therapy note of Dr. Pepsov. Auto-analysis created on the basis of the staff recommendation and upon request of the on-board psychologist. My father didn't possess extensive knowledge of the world, let alone the universe. He was a rather straightforward man. Now, in retrospect, I can not only say it out loud, but also acknowledge that he liked this aspect of himself. He used to say it's good that I have something to do. And as one may assume, the work he did brought him joy. Contrary to things I've claimed during my studies at the academy, he wasn't some Martian chronicle. However, in the context of the following analysis, the exact tasks my father devoted his entire days to are not relevant. What's important is that he appreciated work, and even when fatigue or unfavorable conditions of nature had occurred, he still carried it out with calm and dedication. For some time now, a vague memory of my father shortly before his death keeps coming back to me. He appeared oddly diminishing, as if the upcoming time of death has been taking him piece by piece from this world. He no longer resembled the father I knew, but rather a mechanically repeating sequence of gestures, imitating professional activities. I can say that my father was dying while working. It may be the only thing I think connects us. I work and I feel as if I'm dying. The only difference is that my father, trapped in his internal world, curved his lips into a grimacing smile. Muscles on my face have long forgotten how to arrange themselves to achieve such an effect. Every day of surprises and astonishments of the cosmos, filled with countless questions, hypotheses, and empty assumptions, is like another nail in the coffin. It exhausts me to tell myself daily, by 100 thunderbolts, I am uncertain, I don't know. And they, all the others like me, only pretend to know or pretend that they will know someday. Besides, what is it all for? Why should I keep running in this rat race, culminating to a large extent only in theoretical knowledge? For applause at the symposium? For astrogato's praise? A tiny thumbs up from humankind if they suddenly decide to celebrate a day of gratitude? The onboard psychologist suspects professional burnout. Maybe that's true, and I ran out of fuel for a further search for cosmic answers. Maybe I've become a red giant. My hydrogen fuel had depleted. I've strayed from the main sequence and I've become a star with low temperature, however a big one and bright enough for all my behavior, signaling the unwillingness to perform professional tasks apparent to the crew command. What is going to happen to me then? I'm afraid that, according to every astrophysics law, due to my burning out, I'll become a dwarf. Firstly a white one, then hypothetically still losing energy black, if such exists, I still don't know. Ergo, before my death, what's worse, not physical but mental, I will shrink just like my old father, swinging his arms unconsciously, remaining until his last breath, however unlike me, a proud cog in a social machine. If I still do what I'm doing, a void awaits me worse, a black hole consuming everything around it. It's certain. How much time do I have to change something? I don't know. Damn it, I don't know. Sorry for that.
Hey, Mila, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing you,
channel to
Rohytra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working arctan so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rohytra. Only people matter. I know. The arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rohytra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
I'm interested about what's down there. Yeah, I can land a probe here, eh? No other probe, so we can't change them. But I can investigate them. Do I know who shot Pepsov? Please don't tell me it was Rohytra. Okay, that's your base. You were doing some stuff. Mostly everything is idle. Okay, for crew. things going in, and this is it, right? Just 2 of them? Ish. Okay, let's keep going. But remind me on the next checkpoint that we need to wrap it up. Oh no, the cables. The cables are a big problem. Okay. We have
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
surpassed the cables.
It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
That's a big tunnel, I would tell you. We went this way? Okay.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although, it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Why can I not move the thing?
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Why can I not move the rover? Let's hope it's not the game bug, so let's hope that it's intentional. We're supposed to make a stop somewhere here. It was a checkpoint. God damn it, I'm very interested in this thing. But this episode already took us longer than expected due to my necessity, my need to rant and to vent. So I would like to thank you all for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. And if this is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.